Welcome to Woozle Watch, the channel that brings you the latest insights on scams and frauds. Today we will be discussing romance fraud, a type of scam that has become more common with the rise of online dating. We will be looking at what occurs in romance fraud, typical targeted victims, and the impact both financially and emotionally. Romance fraud is a type of scam where a fraudster creates a fake profile on a dating site or social media platform to lure someone into a romantic relationship. They establish a relationship and then manipulate the victim into sending money to them, often under the guise of an emergency or personal crisis. The type of victims who fall prey to romance fraud can vary. However, they often have a few things in common. They may be vulnerable, have low self-esteem, or be looking for a genuine romantic connection. Elderly people who are lonely and isolated are also more likely to be targeted. Let's take an example. Meet Karen, a 50-year-old divorcee who's looking for love on a dating site. She connects with a man named Tom, who seems charming and attentive. They exchange messages and calls, and within weeks, Karen feels like they have a genuine connection. Tom then tells Karen that he needs some money urgently to cover an emergency medical bill, and he can't access his own funds. Karen, wanting to help, sends him the money. Unfortunately, Tom is not a real person, and Karen has fallen victim to romance fraud. So, how can you prevent romance fraud from happening to you? Firstly, never send money to someone you have only met online. Secondly, if someone you've met online starts asking for money or making strange requests, be wary. Lastly, always verify the identity of the person you're talking to by asking for a video call or meeting in person. If you have been a victim of romance fraud, it's essential to report it to the police immediately. The recovery of lost money is often challenging, but the sooner the crime is reported, the higher the chance of the authorities being able to help you. Recovering money lost in romance fraud can be difficult, but there are some steps you can take. Report the fraud. The first step is to report the fraud to the police and to the dating site or platform where you met the scammer. This will help to prevent other people from falling victim to the same scam. Contact your bank. If you paid the scammer using a credit card or bank transfer, contact your bank or financial institution as soon as possible. They may be able to stop or reverse the payment if you act quickly enough. Contact the payment provider. If you used a payment provider such as PayPal, contact them to report the fraud and ask if they can help you recover your funds. Seek legal advice. If you have lost a significant amount of money, you may want to consider seeking legal advice. A lawyer may be able to advise you on your options and help you recover your funds. Be cautious. Be cautious of any offers or promises to recover your lost funds for a fee. Some scammers may contact you after the fraud and offer to help you recover your money in exchange for a fee. Be wary of these offers and do your research before paying any fees. Apart from the financial loss, romance fraud can have a significant psychological impact on the victim. The victim may feel ashamed, embarrassed, and humiliated. It's crucial to seek support and speak to a trusted friend or a professional if you have been affected. The common psychological impacts of romance fraud are betrayal. Victims of romance fraud may feel a sense of betrayal and mistrust towards others, especially those they meet online. They may also feel betrayed by themselves for falling for the scam. Shame and embarrassment. Victims of romance fraud may feel ashamed and embarrassed about being scammed, which can lead to social withdrawal and isolation. Anger and frustration. Victims may feel angry and frustrated about the situation and the fact that they have lost money. Anxiety and depression. Romance fraud can cause anxiety and depression, which can manifest as symptoms such as difficulty sleeping, loss of appetite, and mood swings. Post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. In some cases, victims of romance fraud may develop PTSD, a condition that can cause flashbacks, nightmares, and other symptoms related to trauma. Self-blame. Victims may blame themselves for the scam and feel responsible for the loss of money. This can lead to feelings of guilt and shame. It is important for victims of romance fraud to seek support and speak to a trusted friend, family member, or mental health professional. Counseling and therapy can help victims process their emotions, rebuild their confidence, and move on from the experience. It is also essential to report the scam to the authorities, as this can help to prevent others from falling victim to the same scam. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it with others. For more videos like this, please subscribe to our channel. Remember, if you have been a victim of crime, don't hesitate to contact the police. In the United Kingdom, call 999 for emergencies or 101 for non-emergencies. You can also log your case directly on the police website. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.